Next time, they need not talk over the fucking press conference. So let's talk about it. Canelo number one, man. Canelo is number one at 160, 168. I'm going to say 168. And now 175 pounds. I think he can beat Artur Beterbiev. It's going to be more dangerous than Kovalev. There's still a question mark around Dmitry Bivol because we got to see more from him. You know, there's still a question mark around him. But Canelo can compete at 175 pounds. Now, the thing is, don't expect for him to go back to 160 after fighting at 175 pounds. So you can expect for his next fight to be at 168 or possibly at a catchweight or something like that. You know? Now, when you look at what Kovalev was doing in regards to the jab, I think he was fighting, cautious, but also a little scared. He was not letting that right hand go, and he wasn't loading up on punches. He was fighting like he was trying to win an Olympic amateur fight or some shit. Loading up on points. But in regards to people saying that the fight was fixed, how can a KO that brutal be fixed? How can a KO that brutal be fixed?
Like cat piss. Killing cats in the basement, bro.
Oh yeah, I got some new alerts. And they also randomized, so there's different alerts. I got some secret ones in there. There's some secret ones in there for certain super chats. But anyway, Kovalev got the shit hit out of him. The zone's been on my ass tonight. There's some fucking cowboy over there that's been in charge of their digital marketing tonight. Somebody knew it's gotta be that manually, means that they watched the video and took them down. It wasn't like a bot. It was a manual person. So we got to take care of that on Monday. Them lawyer fees, man. You don't understand how much I go through to get you fucking highlights. And then when somebody new gets hired or they put somebody new in charge, and I got to go through it all over again. And I think they just be watching my video and not watching it and think we just going to copyright his shit. Without even watching and seeing what I'm doing. They think that I'm pulling some fucking scam or some old bullshit. But anyway, we're going to go back and fucking watch the fucking replay of the knockdown in motherfucking slow motion. The fucking fixed. What is wrong with you people? Fixed? Were y'all watching this shit or will y'all see people? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one of the things that I really hate about boxing media on YouTube or whatever the fuck they call themselves. People, YouTube boxing media or YouTube vloggers, it's fucked up. There's no other genre. It's not like that for basketball YouTubers, NFL YouTubers, mixed martial arts YouTubers, fucking video game YouTubers. It is boxing, where they just be lying and they got weird fucking narratives to get weird. It's weird. Boxing YouTubers are weird. They're weird. They're weird. They're weird. So they just say shit, and it's what makes it even weirder is people follow them and listen to him. How the fuck could you say that shit was fixed? You think that him and Canelo secretly in the gym 2 hours a day, all right, so I'm gonna hit you with this, and then you gotta fall and fucking let your nose rub up against the motherfucking second rope. You gotta really, really look like I knocked you the fuck out. Really, really some WWE shit. You think what was that WCW shit where they used to train at before they went to WCW? The fucking factory? Where they be working on how to take bumps and how to fucking jump off the top rope and shit and how to land correctly. You think they doing that shit? You motherfuckers is fucking retards, man. Something the fucking fight was fixed. Y'all make me sick. What? Fixed? Let me pull up this motherfucking knockout real quick. And the zone, whoever you are over there, Mr. Dude who keep fucking trying to take my fucking videos down, you better watch it because you're on my shit list. So if this video is down tomorrow, I'm telling you right now, I'm talking to you, the viewers, it's going to be back up because I hate fucking, don't you know, every time I contact this intellectual properties attorney, it's fucking $250 for him to draft up the fucking email to send it yo, are you sure you want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. We can show the highlights because of fair use. You know, I'm untethered. Don't you know it's really 4 o'clock in the morning because of, what is it, spring forward, fall back, daylight savings time? So it's really 3:49 a.m. And I've been up since about 9 a.m. And I'm sick and I'm tired of your shit. This person took down 2 of my videos. My Ryan Garcia video and my fucking Sinesa Superbad versus Marlon Estrada. And don't you fuck with my women's boxing.
Canelo.
All right. Let me show you the highlights. I'm just a little untethered. For people who've been following me at night, I get a little untethered. You know, I get a little untethered and enraged because I'm not doing this shit for my fucking health. But we're going to look at this fucking highlight. You motherfuckers. Talking about some fucking a fix. Fucking, I'll show you a fix. I'll show you the fucking fix. That's the equilibrium shot. Look, sweet dance moves. Do, 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 do. Oh, no! Bro. Really? It was fixed. The fix. Oh no, we're gonna play it in real time too. It was fixed. Oh, that's CGI. That CGI was what you said. It's some CGI shit. That's some new age CGI. Look at Russell Morris watching him eat it. That's some new age CGI shit. Is that what y'all saying? You fucking gimpers. Look, his nose is gonna touch and rub on the bottom rope. Look, he's fucked up down there. Look, he's fucked up. Come on, bro. That's ugly. That ain't ugly to you? That's pretty ugly to me. Look. You see how his nose just rested? Poor guy. You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Come on. Oh, yeah. You're right. It was fixed. Fixed to get his ass knocked out. Oh, it was a hologram? It was a hologram? That's what you're going to say? The fix mean he didn't want to fight you, dummy. What? You son of a bitch. I don't even know why I feed into some of this shit y'all say. Anyway, we got to talk about what's next. This man was asleep. Is this it? This man was asleep. This was a sleeping man. He had to pay for his sins, though. Kovalev committed some sins, man. And the thing is, it wasn't a body shot. Equilibrium shot. That was the first one. Oh, no. Dance moves. That was the first set. Look at y'all boy. Look, that's y'all boy. Look at y'all boy. Yeah, fix my asshole. No, don't. No homo. Bro, and what's he doing with the stool? Oh, to pick him up so he can sit down and shit. Yeah, he looks pretty fucked up to me. Let's talk about it. You know, I think Kovalev is done. You know, he go to court on the 25th for that shit with the woman that he allegedly had beat up. Hit her so hard she had to get surgery. Her neck was broke or some shit. Crazy shit, man. She sued him for $8 million. He's supposed to make in some type of package where he's got to share with Top Rank, Main Events, and his team $15 million. So basically all that shit you've been hearing about him getting 12, 15 million, like, no, he got to share that with everybody, including 2 promoters and his manager and his trainer and his team and shit. And then the chick suing him for 8. She may not get that whole 8, but she probably gonna get close to it if you know the shit I know. Allegedly. Then he might also go to jail too. You know, yeah, he'll bring home, you know, seeing a nice, you know, obviously he's gonna bring home more than most boxers bring home a year. He's gonna, let me see, like he gonna bring home some shit, some nice money. But in regards to boxing, like really, he fought a good fight, but now, you know, he's been knocked out with body shots, and he's been knocked out by a person that they're like, yo, he's not supposed to knock you out. And it wasn't by a body shot. He beat him up in the face. Like, he knocked him out, like, up top. And Canelo hasn't knocked somebody out in, like, their full, like, well, you depend on how you look at Rocky Fielding, but I don't really count. Like, he was bigger than Liam Smith, and he was bigger than Amir Khan. You know? So I look at it like this, right? I think that Canelo, you know, Artur Beterbiev is not going to be out there trying to fucking jab. So at least we know that. Artur Beterbiev, like, he's not coming in there to fucking try to box and shit. So at least we know he's going to fight. In regards to Dimitri Bivol, still a question mark. But right now I'm going to say Canelo beats him. When you look at 168 pounds, Callum Smith may cause some issues because of his height, and he can do a better job jabbing and loading up on the right hand than Kovalev. Caleb Plant, still a question mark. You know, I'm sorry. Caleb Plant look all smooth and shit, but we haven't seen him tested. Nasty ass Mike Lee, Subway Mike Lee, Billy Joe Saunders can cause some issues. But what happens when you get cracked by Canelo? You know? 160, I think we saw that Golovkin's last fight against Sergey Derevianchenko, that Golovkin can lose, that Golovkin's time in possibly beating Canelo was up. And Canelo calls all the shots. So, between 160, 168, 175, who is Canelo likely to fight next? His next fight, I don't see him, mind you, he's going to be returned in May. That's his date. I don't see him fighting at 160. And if it is Golovkin, I would think he would make Golovkin come up to 168 or at a catchweight or some shit like that. So if it's not Golovkin, who would he fight at 168? You think they would go explore Billy Joe Saunders? Billy Joe Saunders is fighting next week on KSI Logan Paul. I forgot against who. I forgot the guy's name. I don't think that he's going to fight Kovalev and then fight Callum Smith next. David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, well, they're over on the PBC side. And I don't see them coming over to the zone. Al Heyman might. But if Canelo want to play it safe and say, hey, listen, you know, I fought Danny Jacobs and then I fought Sergey Kovalev, you know, he might say, well, fuck it. They've been trying to get David Lemieux a shot for the longest. Canelo can fight fucking David Lemieux. Like, that's a golden boy-ish move. Like, 2 tough fights and then take like an easy-ish fight. You know, this and the zone may be for that too. They may want, you know, like to protect their investment. So the options, it's a lot of options out there for him, yo. It's a lot of options out there for him. But as I said, in regards to Kovalev, I think he's done. You know, I don't know how he can really come back from this. I don't know how he can really come back from this. You know, that shit, that's a brutal ass KO, mate. You know? So, let's get some questions going. What's going on? Yeah, look, he's fucked up. It's about some fake What fake? And Canelo was trying. Canelo, you don't fake this. You don't fake that movement right there. And it's an equilibrium shot. He hit him right in the ear. Look, he hit it. He literally hit him right in the ear. It's gonna come quick. And this is in slow motion. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, and then another one comes. Oh, bro. Y'all gonna say, yeah, come on, bro. Come on. 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 Yeah, fixed. Yeah, the fix was in. The fix was in. That's CGI. The lights went black like they do in WWE. The lights went black like they do in WWE, and then it was a fake ass Kovalev, like the fake ass fucking Diesel and fake ass Razor Ramon. Yeah, it was the fix. It's a body double. It's a body. That's a synth. They put a synth Kovalev in there. That's a fucking synth. Where do you get this from, man? Good night of combat sports overall, even though fucking The Zone took down 2 of my videos for some bullshit. You know? Look at my man. Nice ass net. And you know, that jab, it wasn't doing nothing. Like, it wasn't deterring like Canelo. It was just piling up points. He wasn't loading up on it. And well, you can see why. Like, any mistake he made, he was going to get his ass knocked out, and he did. You know, it's sad. It's sad. You know, just like that, your career be over. Just like that, your career could be over.
To this day.
Can I give who?
The Hand History Vault is a degenerate and donated $2 to T Street Controversy #SALUT. T Street, can you give unrivaled copyright advice?
Who? What? Who the hell is that? And yes, if y'all want fucking use the super chat, that's what it's there for, man. Can't read out the fucking chat. Unrivaled who? That copyright shit ain't no joke. They was definitely on their shit tonight. But yeah, you know, it's hard to really, like, we can debate all day and all night about, you know, who Canelo can and cannot beat, but who's he going to fight? Who's he going to fight next? You know? Who's he going to fight next? You know, I would love, I don't, put it this way. If you're his team, right, put your promoter hat on. Put your promoter hat on. Put your promoter hat on. You know, on my first strike today, I was scheduled to go live to do commentary and don't come copyrighting me. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And obviously, fucking file, if they copyrighted you and there was no footage, then file a counter notification. You know, file a counter notification. So I was supposed to go live during the fight, but then I saw the type of bullshit that they was on, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to fuck around with y'all tonight. Yeah, if you ain't do nothing wrong, then you don't got nothing to worry about. I always got shit because they always try to say my shit is not like fair use, or they just don't know what fair use is, or they just bully you. Like they think you don't know what you're doing. Like that's what they do. You didn't even go live and they copyrighted you? Oh yeah. See, that's the type of shit people get sued over. That's the type of shit, yeah, see? Yeah, there was somebody fucking going around handing out copyright strikes like candy, some fucking new person over there at the Zone, you know, just doing they bullshit. That's how I would say it's a new person over there. Like somebody over there in that company living real dangerously. Like they can't fuck around like that. For one, you can sue them. and then they can lose their job because they cost you money. Like that copyright shit is for real, for real. So when they first like when they do shit like that, it's a bullying tactic. So that's the best thing I can tell you. Like, I don't play that shit. I don't fucking play that shit. Like, I don't fucking play that shit. Like, I got beef with Sky Sports because they did some old bullshit. So I don't play that shit. So now that I got some extra money, like soon, like I'm getting like a whole lawyer team. Like soon as I get a copyright strike, listen, we suing you immediately. Y'all gotta compensate me for the fucking video, like immediately. Ain't no waiting no 2 weeks or no month for my video to come back up. No, we not fucking around with you no more. Like I've been on fucking YouTube way too long. Way too long to be dealing with y'all bullshit. But anyway, Ryan Garcia was impressive too. Even though I'm still unsure if he can really hang with the top dogs at 135 pounds, like Vasil Lomachenko, obviously, new WBC champion Devin Haney, Luke Campbell, Richard Comey, Teofimo Lopez. Tank Davis is now at 135, who's fighting Yurkis Gamboa. Tank Davis better, start staying close into his weight and in shape and not have his camps focus on getting in shape. Like, that shit gonna catch up to him. He's due to get his first gift of somebody that he gonna fight that people say he really didn't beat, but he gonna get a gift. I mean, look at 135 pounds. Look at these names. Easter is at 140, by the way, now. So I gotta update these rankings.
Sunday, the 12th of April, 2020.
Bitch, I didn't ask you that. You hear Siri fucking eavesdropping? Siri, you hear her? You say, Siri, I didn't even ask Siri nothing. And she fucking eavesdropping. Lee Selby's up there, and, here's Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, Jorge Linares is possible. Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell's stock has risen. So, I don't see that. And also, I don't see Golden Boy. I see them trying to baby him just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. T Street, you're always wrong. No, I'm not, fucking weirdo. I was going to call you an F-bomb. You don't watch my channel for all my videos, so you don't know that. Also, you should say Canelo. But yeah, see, that's why, unfortunately for you guys, I got to start using the super chats, more. I got to start using the super chat more because y'all fuckers be saying dumbass shit. Oh, Jason Sosa got beat up. Warrior, but he still got beat up by Miguel Burchout earlier. And between the guys that can move up from 130 to 135 is deep. You think they can possibly do Ryan Garcia versus the loser of possibly Andrew Concio versus Rene Alvarado type deal? Or Lamont Roach if he moves up? They're going to give him a name next. But who? Or, try to get him to fight one of these guys in a WBO eliminator and possibly try to hold on to that spot. I think that Luke Campbell can beat Ryan Garcia. Today, see, it was a first round knockout. Yeah, but we want to see more. We want to learn more. And I think that, Ryan Garcia versus Jorge Linares is a significant fight that they can make. And for Jorge Linares, he can be like, well, yeah, I can fight a young guy and beat him up and and boost off of his name. Yeah, Easter at 140. I covered this fight last week. Maybe if you fuckers watch my videos, But I guess can we say like who at 175 pounds off of this performance? Especially now that the Crusher is gone. The Crusher is gone. He's 36 years old. The next time he comes into the ring, he'll be 37. That Andre Ward belly shot, took a lot out of him. Some people say it was the nuts. But where does he go now? Who at 175 do you want to see him fight or even beat? Or what if he does something like move up to 100 and what if he does something like move up to the cruiserweight? What does Kovalev do next? Because honestly, maybe I'm just tired and maybe I'm just being a cruel bastard, but I don't really want to see him fight no more. I mean, because I look at it like this. If he fight Artur Beterbiev is definitely going to sleep him. Dimitri Bivol might be able to outbox him and possibly knock him out. You don't want fucking Jean Pascal and fucking Badu Jacker fighting. When it comes to 175, maybe Sergey Kovalev versus a Jesse Hart is a stepping stone type deal. If Jesse Hart beats a Joe Smith or a Gilberto Ramirez, because that's likely the route he's going. You know, wait a minute. Kovalev's next 2 fights got to be on the zone, right? Kovalev's next 2 fights got to be on the zone, right? So would they do, you know, oh man, Kovalev, you're in a tough ass spot. You know, you think they're probably trying to see if he can, you know, do well against a Joshua Buatsi or something? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Where does he go? You know, he had a nice run, man. He had a nice run. It's a shame the first Kovalev fight ended when it did. But even if, you know, he didn't get, for some people who say he got punched in his nuts by Ward in the second fight, he was on his way to losing because he wasn't in shape and he didn't have a, you know, like have a good, like he didn't have a team pretty much. John David Jackson, you know. You think Ward would come back, and why would Golden Boy want to? Why would Golden Boy want to make that fight? Like, why would Golden Boy want to make that fight? Huh? Why would Golden Boy want to make that fight? Like, it's not like it's gonna fucking sell. No disrespect to Andre Ward, it'd be a hardcore fan's delight. But why would Golden Boy want to make that fight? That's why I don't even entertain Canelo versus Ward, or would be Ward versus Canelo, or should be, but it wouldn't. Why? Nah, don't give me that shit. Canelo Ward won't sell. Don't give me that shit. It won't sell like super for fucking Ward to get fucking $20 million or some shit, because you would think he would have to get more than Kovalev, right? I don't think so, bro. It's a lot of logistics that would have to happen for that fight to happen. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm sorry. Like, from what I know from boxing, Ward versus Kovalev, I don't see them making that fight or them fighting or like profiting it. Ward is the biggest money fight to be made at the weight classes. Y'all tripping. You know what? I'm done. Y'all tripping. I'm sorry. I don't see. Y'all the same fucking motherfuckers that was talking that shit when Ward and Kovalev fought in 2 pay-per-views and y'all didn't fucking buy it. Y'all didn't fucking buy tickets either. Don't talk that shit. No, I'm still pissed off at y'all. Don't talk that shit. Yeah, it's Canelo, but it's still, y'all, it ain't gonna be fucking no super fight. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. Like, in this landscape, I'm sorry, love Ward to death. But is he not going to be able to make the zone and the way those executives look at Ward? They're not going to give him more money than Kovalev. They're not going to give him more money than Kovalev. They're not. If Kovalev's getting 12 to 15 and his team, then they're not going to give Ward 20 to 30. And then Canelo make 35? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I'm sorry. I don't see it. You know, I don't see it. But if they come up with 20 mil, I'm pretty sure Ward would come back, but they're not going to do that shit. Canelo can carry. Y'all talking crazy. And hand history vault. Are you even from the United States? Y'all talking crazy. I'm sorry. You're talking crazy. I don't. What does Golden Boy have to gain? Bringing out a retired fighter? I'm sorry. I don't see it. I'm not going to debate that. I can't even debate that. Y'all sound ridiculous. Y'all didn't even buy Ward Kovalev. Whenever that fight was huge. Y'all seem ridiculous as fuck. But hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody's entitled to your opinion. You know? So this is what we're going to do. It was nice hanging out with you guys. We're going to be back with this on Monday tomorrow. Well, in like 6 hours or so, I'm going to be covering the Javier Fortuna fight. Who won against I forgot who the fuck he was fighting. Oh, Jesus Cuellar, who's pretty much done. And Brian Castaño got a third-round stoppage over Wally Amotoso. PBC on FS1. Also, Wilder versus Ortiz, PBC face-to-face. I may watch that in a half an hour and get that video up in the night. So, I'm T Street Controversy with FightView360.com. Oh, by the way, before we go, let's look at these scorecards real quick. Let me just show you these scorecards real quick before we go. 95, 96-94 by Dave Moretti and Julie Letterman. And then Dave Moretti had it, wait a minute, let me check it out. 95-95. Let me pull it up real quick. Ward is retired, man. Trying to bait him into questions and shit. So here's the scorecards. What do you think about this? I was cool with the scorecard. And especially, you're not going to get a decision of Canelo in Vegas. You're just not. So, Dave Moretti 96-94, Julie Letterman 96-94, Don Trella 95-95. And that jab, man, Kovalev was just touching him with it. Just touching him, racking up those points, just touching him. And Canelo was fighting in bursts, but that punch output was low. Kind of similar to Canelo versus Lara. In regards to Kovalev's punch, right? He was fighting. See, they said it was the game plan to work behind the jab, but goddamn did they work behind the jab. Goddamn, then they work behind the jab. But anyway, glad this night's over. It was busy. Solid day of boxing. UFC 244 was underwhelming. Ryan Garcia was impressive. Blair Cobbs, we're going to see. It was nice hanging out with you guys. Next week is a pretty light week in boxing. Well, actually, no. Inoue versus Nonito Donaire. And then we have Jamel Herring versus Lamont Roach. What other card is next week? KSI versus Logan Paul 2, the biggest fight of the year. With Billy Joe Saunders and Devin Haney on the card. So, yeah. I'm T Street Controversy with FightView360.com. Please subscribe.
Canelo inching closer. See the landed punches. It's about even. There's a hook from Kovalev. However, not all